Alright, so I have this phone. It's a Galaxy S21. Nothing too special about it other than it's kind of broken. So basically, what's going on is inside on the motherboard, the connector that connects the screen to the main board is kind of broken, and you have to apply a whole ton of force just for the screen to be able to show anything on it and work. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this thing into a gaming beast because I feel like Android gaming handhelds aren't necessarily worth it if you have something like this. And how I'm going to do that is with the power of Samsung DeX and a cheapo Walmart USB-C hub that can connect right to my computer monitor and be able to game on it. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so for this, I'm not going to be able to use a capture card because of the simple fact that it's from a phone, not from a computer. So now we have this ferocious monstrosity going on over here, but that's not all. We're not done yet, kids. We've got a tiny little dongle. It's for a keyboard and mouse. Because like I said, we're going to turn this into a gaming beast, and I'm actually going to put Steam on this spaghetti monster. So yeah, now that we are finally in Samsung DeX, screen recording and all, first thing I want to do, I want to get Steam on this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and download here GameSir's gamehub, which allows you to basically download Steam games natively onto your phone and have your Steam games work. Now, in the link in the description, I have the link to this website as well as Wolfden's video about it, because that's where I got this idea from. I'm going to go to Downloads, GameHub, Install, and then once this is done installing, I'm going to go ahead and log in, get everything good to go, get some games on here, and then I will see you in a little bit.
2 hours later.
There we go! Alright, so got it to work. As you can see, we have the frame rate stuff going on here. This is one of the games in my Steam library that's able to work. Plus, I absolutely love Klonoa, so yeah, I'm gonna play Klonoa. Okay, so yeah, game seems to be working. Alright, there we go. That's a speed run, so yeah, we'll overwrite this. Let's actually play. So I'm going to be testing out 2 other games that have, as far as I know, pretty darn good compatibility. So we're just going to play the first level of this, see how it goes, and, you know, hopefully it's good. Granted, this is going to be different for everyone, so depending on what phone model you have, if you have like a better Samsung Galaxy phone or you have a more powerful phone, then yes, you're going to have better performance than I am, but this is a really good example of where things are heading, where you can start playing Steam games natively on your mobile device through services like GameHub and Game Native, which is super exciting. And this is a full-on 3D game too, and it's quote-unquote working. There we go. We're going to skip. And there we go! We're in! Alright, so frame rate wise is not amazing. I do feel, oh my gosh. There is lag. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there is a good bit of lag. So like, I'm gonna move my analog stick. It's not that bad. But yeah, frame rate right now, the GPU is being fully used here. I mean, the GPU is just at 100%. I'm sure the phone itself is really hot. But here's the thing. This is going to be really good for indie games and 2D games. This is a full-on 3D game. And it's not that bad in quotation marks, but the thing is, this game does get pretty hard towards the end. I can't even. Oh my gosh, I am so much better than this. But yeah, this GPU is just being fully utilized here. But we're gonna go ahead and quit out of that. And we're gonna go to the next game. Okay, so this is legit the only other game I have gotten to work. So this is Crypto the Necrodancer, and yeah, this is the only other game I have gotten from my Steam library to be able to get this thing to work, and it looks like crap still. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just this is oh, there is input lag. Let's just go ahead, just do zone 1. I could tell, very laggy. Very laggy. I mean, it's not bad. At least this is running at 60 frames per second, but there's input lag, so it's hard for me to be able to get this right. Oh, what is this? And I'm dead! So, yeah, I guess that's good enough for testing out games on this thing. Gaming machine, am I right? Well, now, wasn't that just a ton of fun? No, it wasn't. It was an absolute nightmare of just sitting and waiting for games to download and then for them to just not work and stay stuck on an initializing screen because it was just nothing but torture the entire time. But, I mean, it's there. It's a thing you can do. I think there's a lot of potential for it in the future, but, you know, as of right now, it absolutely sucks. I plan on doing them weekly, so, yeah, if you like it, you know, show your support. Thanks, appreciate it. See ya.